So, there's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, it's Florida man doing what Florida man does. He likes to get really drunk and then drive something that he shouldn't in a place that is just absolutely insane. 38-year-old Christopher Spain got arrested for a Dewey after riding a lawnmower while impaired on Florida's Suncoast Parkway Friday morning.
Dude.
He's in morning rush hour in Hernando County, and he's driving a lawnmower. He's hammered in the morning. And people were calling in saying there's a guy on a lawnmower that's driving erratically on the Suncoast Parkway. They also noticed that he had small pupils when they pulled him over, nasal irritation. They found a blue straw in his pocket. They're like, yeah, I think this guy's probably on some cocaine as well or something else. He refused sobriety tests. He got arrested and was released later that day on $500 bond, which doesn't seem like a lot for taking a lawnmower into traffic on a Friday morning. The heck, man? There was a naked man that jumped into a small boat at a Manhattan marina and took off down the Hudson River in a dinghy. Look.
He boat jacked?
He boat jacked. Now, apparently they had already shooed him away from the arena for his odd behavior, and they came back a few minutes later, but this time he was completely naked.
All right, I'm not going to chase him.
Yeah.
You chase him, Bob.
I want nothing to do with you and that dinghy.
I'm not even. Take the boat. Who cares?
Yes. Yeah, he took off down the river. And they said he ended up jumping onto a bigger boat before police were able to catch up and arrest him.
Still naked?
Yes. Got into a bigger boat. They believe meth was the culprit.
Okay, all right.
In fact, he was so whacked they had to take him to a hospital for treatment. Dang. Well, there's a man in Nevada that got arrested after police say he was seen chugging a bottle of Tabasco sauce and then challenging random people to fight him in the parking lot of a sporting goods store.
I love his spirit. Honestly. Is he single?
Hey, you want to go? You want to go?
I want to hook him up with one of my girlfriends.
I mean, you're like, wait, what? There's a suspect in Washington State that hit over a dozen cars after speeding off in a stolen fire engine on Friday night.
Ooh.
And here's the crazy thing. It looks like he's about to get away with it. He's still on the loose.
He's still on the loose?
Yeah.
This morning.
Someone saw him in a canoe naked.
Maybe he's the same guy.
Yeah, maybe. And listen to this guy, man. Come on. There was a firefighter that ended a high school baseball game. He sprayed a fire hose onto the field because he was upset that a ball had hit his personal vehicle. And so he basically rained out the game.
Isn't that a part of when you park your car at the baseball field, a ball might hit it?
I mean, yeah, dude.
Dude.
I mean, what do you expect?
One of the funniest things I've ever seen on a baseball field is where a dad yelled at his son about how he was acting in front of everybody. He got in his car, drove out, and was so mad, but as he's driving out, a ball hit his windshield and broke it.
That's amazing. Shattered it.
Oh, so he's double raged out at that.
Yeah, here's some eyewitnesses talking about what the firefighter did.
It took about 10 minutes to get the hose off, and by then the field was basically already underwater.
Just seeing your dreams get crushed with all that water was kind of unreal.
Pretty disappointing. We're already not going to be able to play the full amount of games that we wanted to this summer. Last night stunk.
I just want to apologize not only to the teams that were involved, but to the league, the players, and more importantly, the fans that were here. The fact that the game had to be canceled, so we apologize for that.
Yeah. Aww. That's kind of a mess. And 9 American teenagers aged 17 and 18 were arrested at Heathrow Airport in London after using fake IDs to purchase alcohol in the USA and then getting drunk on a Virgin flight to the UK.
Oh, they rookies.
They said the unruly group of students on a school trip became intoxicated during the flight, prompting the captain to alert authorities.
Oh, no.
Then upon landing, 8 boys and 1 girl were taken into custody. Virgin Airlines arranged for the teenagers to return to the U.S. on separate flights as a consequence of their behavior.
Yeah, you don't know how to act on a plane. You're just
So they saw none of London. They got right back on another plane, came right back to the U.S.
Wow.
And that was it.
And they probably thought they were being so quiet.
Well, we have these fake IDs. Let's use them. Well, you had to use your real ID to get on the plane.
Yeah, right.
They're going to know that you have two different IDs.
Sounds like someone didn't think it through.
Yeah. And something to keep an eye on. Delta Airlines, they say, is leaning into dynamic ticket pricing, which uses artificial intelligence to individually determine the highest fee you'd willingly pay for a flight.
I believe it. And you know what else I believe they're doing? I believe when you go to these sites to book a ticket and you go once and you don't buy, but then you come back and you search again for that same trip, I think they automatically start charging you more each time you go back and check the prices.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're apparently using AI now to try to get as much money out of you as they possibly can.
Horrifying.
I don't like AI today.
I don't like AI today. When it takes money out of my pocket, AI sucks.
Yeah, you suck, AI.